What up, everybody? It's your boy CG back at you guys again with another crypto video. In today's news, we're going to be discussing Goldman Sachs and the fact that they're considering Bitcoin trading as part of their operations. They're actually addressing consumer concern about investments into the crypto space. But let's be honest, we all know that at the end of the day, it's only for their personal interest because they know how much volatility and money is being made in the crypto space every day. So for them, a $1 billion company getting involved inside of this type of space, they're gonna maybe turn their $1 billion company into a $1 trillion company. You never know. But yeah, if you guys haven't read it, this is the article. They talk about Mrs. Demon, how she was on her period, had her little phase so she can buy in on the dip. And then as you guys can see, they're talking about how billionaire trader Mr. Novogratz was paying a half a trillion dollar blockchain, a $500 million blockchain fund. Then we talking about Ledger X. Ledger X was itself founded by former Goldman Sachs traders. So for those of you that didn't know that, they're understanding how much money is floating in this space and how much money is going to continue to pour into it. So you got to be an early adopter of something. You have to see the value in things before other people see the value in it. And as a mainstream company, they're far and few the ones who actually do invest, but those who are investing right now and looking for a way to make it happen, they're going to be the companies that dominate as far as the crypto space, the early adopter companies. Basically, just like Bahrain, they want to become a central hub for Bitcoin. Goldman Sachs might be a central hub as well. I actually, myself, personally, I had like a thought today. What if just like that bank regulator was saying they make a bank specifically for cryptos? That would be kind of cool in my personal opinion. If you guys think about it, what if they had like a bank that you can go to with your like Ledger wallet or whatever, or whatever method of transaction they use, whether it's a card or something. You go there, go to ATMs, and you can withdraw like your Digibyte or your DogeCoin, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Monero. That'd be cool. I really like that idea, but I don't think it would be as simple as going to an ATM. They could do that, but I think it would be viewed as more of a store of value. So maybe they would convert it into fiat, and you could go there and sell off there. Just how it works basically, like on regular exchanges. I feel like that's very possible, and I actually like that idea. I really see that being integrated into everyday life, because banks are afraid. If banks are so afraid, why not join the wave? Get with it. Because if you disregard something that's clearly having life-changing effects, I don't know why you wouldn't take advantage of it, especially with all these other mainstream companies that are now seeing the true benefit in cryptocurrency space. So yeah, you guys can check this out. I'm gonna have the link to the article in the video description. As you guys can see, we're back up today. 448 billion. Bitcoin at $4,400. Ethereum having trouble crossing over that 300. Like, it's crossed over the 300, but it never fails to fall back underneath it. And to be honest with you guys, I really do see Ethereum doubling and then hitting into the thousands next year. I honestly really do see that. That's definitely something that I have no doubt is going to happen, because Ethereum's uses and application, it is so popular in the mainstream as far as Ethereum technology, blockchain technology, and how it's being integrated into everyday life. Guys, don't be surprised if Ethereum has just as much potential to hit the thousands, 2,000, 3,000 as Bitcoin. It's following close behind. It's a second. So don't be surprised. As a matter of fact, ODN, Obsidian Wallet, they just made it onto the exchanges as well. Well, an exchange. They came out yesterday on CoinMarketCap's. Volume is looking crazy. Circulating supply, though, was 24.4 million. So that's kind of to be expected. It's not like how VibeHub came out. VibeHub came out on the central. I've never used Cryptopia before, but I'm just going under the assumption that Cryptopia isn't a decentralized exchange with as complicated an interface as Ether Delta. So I'm not surprised their volume is going crazy right now, especially with that type of circulating supply. It's real out here, man. But yeah, let's check out Vibe today. You guys already know I like to Check out my good vibes. See what's going on with it. 4 cents, 4.5 cents, guys. We're staying strong in the 4 cent, 5 cent range. I really feel like Vibe is definitely has a lot of more room to run. It honestly has a lot more room to run. It's one of the few coins that actually has a platform behind it, a project, a working team that's passionate. I speak with the devs all the time. I'm always in the Slack. I'm actually the admin of the Vibe Hub Slack. So you guys, if you guys are interested in Vibe Hub, come check it out. Come kick it with the crew. It's nothing but good vibes and good music. Um, yeah. So until actually, as a matter of fact, Vibe is actually supposed to be coming on Yobit within a week. Within a week, I believe, a week or two. They had applied there, so Yobit fairly easy to get on exchange as long as you pay for the premium. They should be making their appearance on there in a more easy to maneuver interface. So I wouldn't be surprised if the volume and the market cap shot up, especially once they actually update the circulating supply. The circulating supply is like far more than this. It's almost double this right now. The circulating supply is like 242 million, I believe, coins right now. Let's check out another coin of interest, Golem. Yeah, guys, I'm just doing this little segment so you guys can see what I'm looking at right now, what I'm into, what I'm invested in, what I want to show everybody. I heard, like I said, there's a lot of talk about Golem making it to Coinbase, so I'm just preparing myself for when that move happens. All right, and then we have No Limit Coin. How was No Limit Coin doing today? 16 cents. No Limit Coin is down. Awesome buying environment. I'm really looking forward to this. Let me see what else. Let's look at Digibyte, because I heard Digibyte won the City T for our Tech Challenge today. I heard it won. Yep. Digibyte it's down a little bit. There was a sell-off, but 360. Yeah, Digibyte is at a cent and a half. Can't really see the charts because they're not loading. Yeah, ever since that May spike, let's see, June spike, Digibyte hit all-time high 6 cents and then came right back down. Well, I'm looking forward to the future of it. I sold all my holdings of Digibyte though. I won't lie. I did sell all of them after a certain point because there was so much more trades I wanted to involve myself in. Let's look at Omise Go, another coin I'm interested in as well. 920. Omise Go is practically a steal. There's supposed to be some really big news coming to Omise Go later on in the fourth quarter. So I haven't started buying any yet, but I do need to start loading up on Omise Go because there's a lot of potential to run. We already saw what it's capable of. So I can only imagine where it's gonna go from here, man. Anything else? No, I think that's it. As a matter of fact, let's check out authorship because I did get some authorship tokens as well. I guess they're not on CoinMarketCap, so I guess they didn't qualify for that volume. Oh well. Well, yeah, everybody. Another thing that I've been meaning to talk about. I say this in my own way in certain videos, but I really want to, elaborate on this. Guys, these ICOs, a lot of them are shams. This is just like the .com bubble. A lot of these projects, so-called and so forth, are just curtains with nothing behind them. You guys, if you just look into what happened in the .com crash, everybody was loading up on all these different projects and investments in the .com market space, and there was really nothing behind it, just a lot of false promises and so on and so forth. No actual working product. People just buying into words and maybe a couple papers saying what their plans are. And at the end of the day, nothing was left but what was actually working. Actually had a working platform that was actually looking to take it into the next, the next generation as far as technology, just the financial sector, whatever it may be, commerce, whatever it was. They actually had a goal behind what they were doing. They had working projects. You guys, you can sit there and talk to the developers all day, see what their minds are, where their minds are at. Man, it's just so open. Crypto space is so open as opposed to a lot of previous opportunities in the financial markets that it's kind of hard for a person not to fall for a lot of these ICOs that are just running them rampant. That's where you guys should never drop the ball, because you can lose a lot of money in this space if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. Just because it's easy to get into doesn't mean that you shouldn't be aware of what you're getting into. You know what I mean? Don't let the promise of 1000x gains, fool you into thinking that it's sweet, because it's not sweet over here. There's a lot of people who've lost lots of money in this space, especially when it comes to ICOs that, like I just said, were promising 1000x gains, 50x gains, 100x gains, and people were just jumping into it thinking that, like I said, everything is sweet when it's really not sweet. So guys, just take heed. At the end of the day, when the ashes of all these ICOs are just scattered everywhere, like 2-3 years from now, when there is a bubble, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, there is a bubble, an ICO bubble. It is an ICO bubble. And once this ICO bubble pops, we're going to see who is who and what is what. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of people who made ICOs out there right now driving Lamborghinis and Porsches. I don't know why people say Porsches. I won't lie. I used to be one of the people that said Porsches. Driving Lamborghinis and Porsches out here with your hard-earned money, behind fake promises. That's what their Lamborghini is made from, fake promise money. That's how they bought it, with fake promise money. And it's crazy because a lot of people really do fall for it. Like, people come in here, they see a white paper, they see new innovations, blockchain, decentralized, sold, take my money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are literally throwing their money at these simple words in a white paper. People don't actually take the time to get to know their investments or even study on it and see what type of real world integrations or affiliations are being made with the project. So guys, please heed my warnings. We weren't in a bubble until the ICO started happening. When ICO started happening, that's when the bubble started really hitting. So guys, just be aware of this, because at first I was a non-believer that there was a bubble. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't spread FUD. I love cryptocurrencies. I just showed you my favorite cryptocurrencies. But guys, there is a bubble going on, and it is called the ICO bubble. This thing is going to pop in a couple years. I don't know, maybe even a year from now, 2 years from now. It's going to pop, and a lot of people are going to be hurt about what's going on, everybody. So please take heed of what you're doing with your money, because you may be in for a really bad time. You guys are going to be going around, but why? My money, where's it goes? And then you're going to be wondering and pointing fingers, and then what is that going to get you? A lot of resentment, and then you're going to be saying, man, F cryptos are no good. You're going to be Jamie Dimon. You're going to be him. Like, come on, people. Just take heed, pay attention to what you're doing, do your due diligence, like I say in all of my videos, and just do your best. Another thing, guys, on these Slack channels, stop clicking on these inboxes. Stop clicking on these random links in these Slack messages. You guys are getting phished and getting hacked. A lot of, some people inside the Vibe Hub Slack are getting hacked. Their Vibe and their ETH are getting stolen. It's crazy. Guys, please stop clicking on these random links. If it wasn't sent to you by the dev himself, do not click on any links. I don't care how much you think you know somebody or trust somebody on there just because you had a couple conversations with them. Don't click on random links. Do not do that. You guys could be walking right into their trap, and you would never know. They'll probably delete their Slack account. You'll never hear from them again. That's how real it is out here, guys. Just, pay heed. Move forward in caution, and just, keep an eye on your investments, and just pay really close attention to everything that's going on around you. Because if you have a lack of self-awareness in this space, anybody can take advantage of you and will wipe you clean. But yeah, that's it for today, everybody. I'll probably come back tomorrow with another crypto wrap up. That's it. Peace. I'm out. God bless everybody. Do your due diligence. Don't be any writer.